Good evening, everybody. This is Coach. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining me on the holiday weekend. Give everybody a couple minutes to find the page. I'll check for messages on eBay, and then we'll get started. See, quite a few of you are repeat customers. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate that. And we've got some new ones, so welcome to CFC Breaks. Messages. There it is. Don't see any messages yet. I'll check probably one more time here just before we get started. Since we do have some new ones, the way this will go, this is prospect heavy and only paper. So we won't necessarily sleeve every single card, but we will sleeve all the main prospects. So if you get somebody, get a base card that you really want some special attention to, shoot me a message and we'll try to accommodate that request. But all the big ones will automatically do the Lawlers, and some of those types of players. We will go ahead and hit with sleeves and top loads probably. Probably sleeve just live and then top load those afterwards before we break. I tend to be generous with top loads. We will definitely top load plenty to make sure cards get there safely. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to pause me. Any colored card, auto, that type of thing will automatically be sleeved and top loaded live. And this product is a little unique. It's one of my favorites, actually. I love prospects, love that whole aspect of collecting. But there's a lot of minor league teams that we would have to look up. So we don't necessarily say the team for each player. But if there's an autograph or a colored variation, we will look up the team as we go. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. So we did have a few that were unsold. Made the decision to just go ahead and hold on to those in addition to my Padres. Then we had somebody not pay. It chose to go ahead and keep that as well for the house. Because I'm a collector first and foremost. So I do it just because I love it. Let's go ahead and start running down the teams, and then I'll show you the printout. Shelly, you've got the White Sox and Reds. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Beal, you got the Mariners. Alex, you got the Angels. If he's on, you'll hear me call him Pyro. There's a story to that. Skip, thanks for joining us. You got the Cubbies. Owen, thanks for coming back. You got the Cards. Chris, also, thank you for coming back. You got the Stros, Dodgers, Marlins, Brewers, A's, and Nationals. Jamie, you've got the Tigers, Pirates, Rays, and Rangers. You got some killer prospect options there. Thanks for joining us. Rob, you got the Yankees. Jorge, you got the Royals. Jarrell, you've got the Red Sox. Eric with the Guardians. Daniel, thanks for coming back. You got the Orioles. David, you picked up the Giants. And then I've got the Rockies, Twins, Mets, Phillies, Padres, Blue Jays, and then as of late, the D-backs and the Bravos. And here's the list by team, not by purchaser. There you go. We'll give everybody about another minute or two, and then we'll get started. Red Sox definitely have some big names in this. Good luck. Hope I can pull you something. 904, let's get going. As always, I'll have a commercial break here partway through, but let's go ahead and get this first box out of the way first. And tease some of the other breaks that are coming. That I'll be doing here. Some in the next week. Actually, all of these may be within the next week. So we are looking for, I always forget to go over this, 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. Looking for 4 autos in each box. 8. And you've got those ready to go. Good. And 8. Empty box. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. You see any comments? Let me know. It's kind of behind me the way we set up today. Bossier, Brennan Davis, Dalen Lyle, Diego Cartea for the Quakes on the brick by brick, Cody Morissette, Uribiel Angeles, was a Friar at one time, Will Bednar, that's a good prospect there, Rodriguez, Misael Urbina, Ed Howard, PCA. Ooh, first auto popped in. Nice. Young Kinsey Noel, future Cornerstones. Noel, Captains is the team name. 16 out of 50. That's the first Cornerstone I've pulled. That is a Guardian hit, which was Eric. And double check, make sure you look at the right name. Okay. Dale Castillo, Harry Ford for the Mariners, Ethan Wilson, and Brady House. Brady House goes to the sleeve immediately pile. That's a nice card right there. Congratulations. It is numbered to 50. Is that a color variation? Or are they all to 50? That is a great, great hit. 16 of 50. Mauricio. Khalil Watson. Nice hit there for the Marlins. Poison. Numbered to 50.
It's a gold.
That is a gold, just to be clear. That's a gold. Nice. Pedro Leon. Chipper Jones. Samad Taylor. Austin Martin. And Ryan Spikes. Brenner Bonacci. There's a red sock. Henry Davis, nice card there for the Pirates. Jackson Merrill for the Friars. Roberto Campos. Sal Frelick. Nolan Gorman for the Cards. Jefferson Cuero. And Jeter Downs. Man, I hope that's indicative of some of the other autos we're going to hit today, though. Let's get some more numbered cards. Deshaun Knowles. Arteaga for the Giants. Shea Langoliers. Colson Montgomery on the draftee debut. Noah Miller. Luis Matos. Christian Franklin. And TJ White. Hedbert Perez. Johan Rojas. Preciado going out to the Cubbies. McGreevy, Michael McGreevy going out to the Redbirds. Christian Santana. Estevan Machado for the Jays. Yoelqui Cespedes. Nice White Sox card there. Reed Trimble. Josh Young. I think that kid's going to be great for the Rangers. Maddox Bruns. Wes Kath. Ian Lewis. Sal Frelick. Brick by Brick. Joe Mack. CJ Rodriguez. And Michael Escato for the Marauders. Garrett Mitchell. Kyle Manzardo. Jalen Palmer. Cal Conley. Oh, there we go. Bubba Chandler. That would be a Pirates hit. Jamie, congratulations. It is a base, but it's a clear auto. That's nice. Congratulations for the Pirates. Matthew Nelson. Dory Lorenzo for the Stros and Dariel Lopez. I'll go ahead and move base cards out. I'll take any. You sound like me. Any auto is a good auto. Would love to pull you a Henry Davis, though. Yohendrick Panago. Robert Dominguez. Leover Peguero. Pee Wee Reese. Cool card there. Diego Cartaya. Nelson Velasquez. Jose Salas. And Nick York. Going out to the Red Sox. I'm going to go ahead and have my wife look up the Pee Wee Reese real quick. So I'll get it sleeved up before I hand it off to her. What team? Yeah. Just to verify. I think I know, but... Zach Veen for the Grizzlies. Tyler Whitaker. Aha, we have our first color. We'll save that till the end. Malcolm Nunez.
Red Sox.
Is a Red Sox for Pee Wee Reese? Okay. Freddie Valdez. Glad I had you double check. I was wrong. Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. Very surprised that the Rockies went unsold. Yorby Vivas. So, who'd you say the Red Sox? Louisville Colonels go to the Red Sox spot. Pee Wee Reese to the Red Sox. And we've got color. Fuchsia, I believe. It's a pitcher. Grayson Rodriguez for the Bay Sox.
Fuchsia. 199.
Number to 199 is Fuchsia.
Yeah.
Grayson Rodriguez. Bay Sox is the Red Sox. So there's a Red Sox hit for you. Here you go, Drill.
Oh, I apologize. Is it Rodriguez?
Yeah,
Orioles.
that is the Orioles. We had a miscue by my helper. That is an Orioles hit, which goes to Daniel. Congratulations. Want to make sure we get it to the right people. It's one of those, let me throw the red flags out there. Those are the best commercials ever. Let's go back to review the play. Matt McClain.
They're right next to each other on the chat.
Levis Basabe. Adley Rushman. Diego Velasquez, Marcelo Meyer. That is definitely one that you're looking for. Cameron Colley, Jose Ramos, Jordan Groshans. Probably the best auto I've pulled, or one of the best autos I've pulled, was a Marcelo Meyer of the, I believe it was Bowman Draft. Is a speckle, numbered to 75. I'll never forget that. That was a big one. Adel Amador for the Rockies. John Rhodes. McCants. Bubba Chandler. Base to go with the auto. Jose Miranda. Gunnar Hoglund. Cooper Kinney. And Austin Wells. Up and comer. Blaze Jordan. Alex Benelis. Brian Rocchio. Yover Pagero for the Grasshoppers. Love that. Nick Gonzalez. Jordan Wicks. Connor Norby. And Ian Muller. It's a Rangers card. Still looking for 2 autos. This back half. Pee Wee Reese was a Dodger. That was what I initially thought too, but according to the checklist, he's in the Cardinal spot.
No, he's in the Red Sox.
Or Red Sox spot, sorry. Let me pull it up to you.
Yeah. In my LB Legends.
Yeah.
11. Pee Wee Reese, Louisville Colonels. So that's on Beckett.
Yeah. Look up one of the other sites. Yeah, Pee Wee Reese was a Dodger, but he in the minors, I think he came up as a Red Sox. We'll check another checklist though. Definitely played as a Dodger. Chase Petty, Alexander Ramirez, Kevin Alcantara, Salem Red Sox, no doubt on this one. Brainer Bonacci. Yeah, that's my thought. It's possible he was played minors for the Red Sox. I don't know that he ever played for the Red Sox, though. Short of maybe in the minors. We'll do some research. Little guy. Another base, but another auto. Going back to Jarrell. Melvin Marte. Carter Jensen. Brett Batty. Aaron Zavala.
Okay. Group Break has him as a Dodger. Let me look up the minor league.
The card real quick. I'm going to confirm who that minor league team was with back then. If you look at the team. And Jonathan Class. Nice card for the Mariners. Alexander Mojica. Tyler McDonough. Federico Polanco. Barry Zito. Andy Rodriguez. Jake Fox. And Alexander Canario. If you look at Pee Wee Reese, it'll probably list his minor league and major league career. Carbon Carroll. Alejandro Pai. Riley Green. Ching Jung Lu. Grayson Rodriguez. Ellie De La Cruz. Pretty sure that's the Reds. Nolan Jones. Luis Rodriguez. George Valera. Adis Leonard. Marco Luciano. Drafty debut, Marcelo Mayer. Eggy Rosario. Ryan Bliss. Lonnie White. And Colton Cowser. Do like Pee Wee Reese minor leagues. We did look at a second checklist, and they have them to the Dodgers, so we'll try to find a tiebreaker here. Eric Pena, or better yet, if we pull two, we'll just give one to each. Gabriel Arias, Xavier Edwards, Gabriel Rodriguez, Edgar Quiro, J.J. Bleday, Milcar Perez for the Nuts, and Isaac Pacheco for the Tigers. It's coming along nicely. Do you see anything about him ever being to Red Sox?
Yeah, he was drafted by the Reds. Or signed originally by the Reds.
Okay, so that's probably Red Sox then. Ruben Ibarra. Kobe Mayo. Cooper Bowman for the Yankees. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Luis Matos, brick by brick. Daryl Hernandez. Luis Gonzalez. Alberto Rodriguez for the Aqua Sox. Hopefully here by the end of the box we'll be able to update on the Pee Wee Reese card. Wife is doing the research. He was drafted. He was officially drafted by the Red Sox.
I don't even know if there was a draft.
Or initially signed by the Red Sox. Jose Rodriguez. Orelvis Martinez. Shell Triana. Angel Martinez. Final auto. Look this up first. Durham Bulls, Curtis Mead. Final auto of box number 1.
Race. Tampa Bay Rays.
Nice auto there for the Rays. Nice and clear. It's going to. There's another auto for Jamie.
Okay, this is an interesting bit of trivia. It doesn't help you, but the Louisville Colonels allowed the church baseball league that he was playing in to play their championship game on their field, and they signed him after
From
seeing
there?
him play in his church league.
Oh, that's funny. Don't know if you guys could hear that or not, so we'll pass it on. So the Louisville Cardinals, Colonels, excuse me, which were Red Sox,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So that'll go to the Red Sox then, is what we'll officially rule on that. But he was playing in his church baseball league, and the Colonels allowed them to play their championship game on their field. And they liked what they saw, and they ended up signing him to a contract. So the Colonels were Red Sox. A little bit of trivia for you, just in case you ever get faced with that question later on in a Trivial Pursuit game. Herberto Hernandez. Thank you for looking at it. Darren Baker. You're reading the rest of the story. Jay Allen going to the Reds. It's definitely a Colonel's uniform,
Yeah.
though. So.
Yeah.
James Wood in the back. Colin Burns. Warning Burnable. Justin Foscue. This kid's fun to watch. He's local. Jorge Posada. Alan Serta. J.C. Correa. Elijah Tatis. More famous for his name. Does not sound like he's even close on the skill set. James Wood. Was very disappointed that he got traded. course, he got us Soto, so. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Hunter Goodman. I see his price is going up. Pedro Pineda. Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Henry Mendez. Carson Williams for the Rays. Malfred Sosa. And Rosmar Quintina. Joshua Baez. Jordan Vars. Jordan Lawler for the D-backs. Colored card in here, so I'll hide that for the last card here of this box. Austin Hendrick. Y'all Kinsey Noel. And McCable. So it looks like we'll end up with the 2 colored cards to go with our 4 autos. Heston Kjerstad. Ryan Holgate. Max Muncy going out to the A's. Eskiel Tovar. James Triantos. Matt Frazier. Jason Dominguez. I have a nice auto of his rated prospect from Optic. Number to 49. Alex Ramirez for the Mets. Final card of box 1 is not a pitcher. It's a good thing. Ellie De La Cruz. Nice. The Dragons are the Reds. I'm pretty sure. Numbered to 99. Congratulations to Shelly.
I finally found the history of the
Colonels.
Yeah, so it's confusing because the Red Sox bought the team in 1939. In part because he was on it.
These are to sleep. They bought it because he was on it.
In part.
That's awesome.
But it was a part.
That's neat.
Oh, wait. Sorry. You need what? Sleep? I got it.
Okay, not a bad first box. Not a bad first box at all. And we got a little history lesson about the Colonels. Before I get into this box, let me just let you know what's going up next. I've got Chronicles that's live right now, 2 hobby box. A lot of hits in that. So that's a fun one. I love Chronicles. Going up after that, I'm going to have Allen and Ginter. That'll be closing probably next week, Saturday is when that'll probably be closing. It'll be just 1 hobby box there. And then on my Facebook page, Evolve, one of the big groups that I break in, we're going to be doing a Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome mix with the silver pack included. So if you're interested in something like that, not sure if it's going to be pick your team or pick one team, get one random team. I haven't decided the format yet, but if you're interested in that, let me know. Be happy to get you the information, get you into the groups. If you want to be able to more easily connect, join me right here at Coach and Family Collectibles on the Facebook page. Updates go there first. And then I can get you into the bigger groups if you're interested in the more premium breaks where you don't have to bid. Just be the first to claim your team. Look forward to seeing some of you in there. Also, if you hit a card that you're interested in getting graded, I'm a group submitter for FCG. They're local to me, so I don't have to ship them out. If it's something you pull here, let me know in a message if you're interested. I'll shoot you some close-up pictures. Probably connect on Facebook for that. And we can discuss price and all that. It's pretty affordable, most affordable out there. But definitely my favorite. The slabs are great. If you're interested in seeing those, let me know. I can pull one off my shelf for you real quick. Good luck in box number 2. Federico Polanco, Corbin Carroll, Pie, or Elvis Martinez. And I know that's not pronounced pie, just throwing that out there. But it's Thanksgiving, and we just had a bunch, so I couldn't help myself. Or Elvis Martinez. Nick Gonzalez. Jordan Wicks for the Cubbies. Connor Norby. Ian Muller. Ew, I need to pull that one out. Like to see another colored auto out of this box. Now we got some color early though. Riley Green for the Mud Hens. Chi Jung Lu. George Valera hiding our blue. Noelvi Marte. Carter Jansen. Brett Batty. And Aaron Zavala. I think that might actually be him. And our auto is going to the Rockies. Or at least the blue. I called it an auto. It is the auto. Actually. Adele Amador. Going to the Rocks. Believe that was one I ended up holding on to. Because it was unsold. Yep. Number to 150. There's the colored auto. Hit both our colored autos pretty early in the box both times. But that gold auto is sweet. Gotta like the colored autos though. It's always a good thing. Adis Leonard for the Loons. Marco Luciano. Eric Pena. The Loons are Dodgers, right? Gabriel Arias. Phil Necro. I'll have to do some checking on which team that is.
Loons or Dodgers?
Loons or Dodgers. I love that. I thought they were. Being a Padre fan, I think all Dodgers are Loons. Andy Rodriguez. Jake Fox. Alexander Canario. Wish my nephew-in-law was in here. Give him a hard time. He is a huge Dodger fan. Xavier Edwards. Gabriel Rodriguez. Ruben Ibarra. Kobe Mayo. Grayson Rodriguez. Another Ellie. Nolan Jones. Luis Rodriguez. Cooper Bowman. Jordan Walker. Jose Rodriguez. Winston-Salem Dash. Harry Ford for the Mariners. Eggy Rosario. Ron Bliss. Lonnie White. And Colton Cowser. Ah, that's cool, Chris. I'm kind of the same way. Of course, I live in the middle of Texas, so I should be a Rangers fan. I claim them as my minor league team, but I would consider myself a Frisco fan. We go to games all the time, so that's cool. I love minor league baseball. It's kind of where it's at. Orelvis Martinez, Mikael Triana, Angel Martinez, Colin Burns, Edgar Quiro, J.J. Bleday, Milcar Perez, and Isaac Pacheco. That's who we saw play. Are they in the same division as Fort Wayne?
Oh.
Hey, Chris, you would know this since you're local to that league. Do they play Fort Wayne? So I'm thinking that's who Fort Wayne played.
Yes.
They are. Okay, cool. Yeah, we actually got to see them play when we were back on vacation this summer. Being at Fort Wayne was Padres, we were trying to. I'm the AAA team away from seeing all our teams in the course of 2 summers. Warming Burnable, and happened to get to see them play. So that's cool. Justin Foscue, Colson Montgomery, Hunter Goodman, Brick by Brick, Brennan Davis for the Cubbies, Daryl Hernandez, Luis Gonzalez, Alberto Rodriguez. Now, I'm a huge fan of minor league ball, though. It's great baseball usually, because a lot of the guys are playing hard to try to get to the next level. Just fun to watch and affordable. Can take a family of 5 and go watch a game without breaking the bank. So love minor league ball. Pedro Pineda, Andrew Painter, Joshua Baez, Jordan Villar. Ooh, nice auto for the Rays. Alejandro Pi. PA, I guess is how it's probably pronounced. Fancy auto. It's base, so I'll just stack the base back there. Heriberto Hernandez, Darren Baker, Jay Allen. I do appreciate how many of you jumped in on this one. Our Facebook break, there's certain guys that are really on our Facebook page that are heavy into the football and will only do baseball during baseball season. And I think that's the only time baseball breaks actually are successful. But I appreciate you guys jumping in. Shows that baseball can be successful even in the off season, especially some of the products that are coming out after the season. Jordan Lawler shows that baseball is alive and well. Dick Castro, Kirsten, Mo Vaughn, Alan Serta, J.C. Correa, Elijah Tatis, and James Wood. Ryan Holgate, Max Muncy, Ezekiel Tovar covering up. I think I showed it, so we'll go ahead and play. J.C. Correa, the Tourists. Out of Asheville, number to 199.
Astros.
That is an Astro hit. Really? Tourists. That's hysterical. Yep. Signed as a free agent. Not a huge prospect. Henry Mendez for the Brewers. Carson Williams. Malfred Sosa. Rosemary Quintana. Yoshua Garcia. Denzel Clark. Trey Sweeney for the Tarpons. Sam Bachman. Hendrick. Yokenzie Noel. Mick Abel, that's Phillies. James Triantos for the Cubbies. Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. Alexander Vargas. Brian Ramos. Tristan Casas. Matt Frazier for the Altoona Curve. Justin Dominguez, number 2. Alex Ramirez. And Oscar Colas. I believe that's the White Sox. Being after white with black pinstripes. Colas. Or do you go team name? Dash.
White Sox.
Robert Hassel. Padre card here. The Fort Wayne Tin Caps. Unfortunately, no longer a Padre, so now I have to collect some of the Nationals minor league stuff. Garcia for the Mudcats. Alec Thomas. Huge fan of Robert Hassel. Iloquis Cespedes. Birmingham Barons. Francisco Alvarez. Believe that is a Met. going to New York. Another one I was surprised that didn't get picked up was the Mets. Errol Vera, Max Ferguson for the Storm, Tyler Black for the Mudcats. Mhm. Anthony Solometo, Jose Torres, Brandon Bose, Ethan Wilson, auto popped up here, Threshers, Ethan Wilson, going to the Phillies, base auto. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking for one more auto. Anthony Volpe. Talking about him coming up to start the year next year. Curtis Mead, Encarnacion Strand, and JT Schwartz. Brennan Davis, Dalen Lyle, Marcel Urbina, Ed Howard, Dustin Pedroia, Portland Sea Dogs. Better double check that one too real quick, because we'd all think Boston for him.
Red Sox.
That is Red Sox. Okay, good. Jairo Pomares, Luis Angel Acuna. He got called up to Double-A just at the end of the season. Got to watch him play a little bit. Cody Morissette.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, got to see his first Double-A home run. Happened to be a grand slam. And we got his auto that day.
Yeah.
That was nice. PCA. Mauricio. Khalil Watson for the Marlins. Robert Puason. It's the A's. Ariel Angeles. I believe that's A's as well. Will Bednar. Manuel Rodriguez. Adrian Del Castillo. Pedro Leon, Bonacci, Henry Davis on the base, Colton Cowser, draftee debut, Harry Ford, Ethan Wilson, Brady House for the Nationals, and Samad Taylor for the Fisher Cats. Which is a Blue Jay card. Jackson Merrill. Roberto Campos. Deshaun Knowles. Arteaga for the Giants. Austin Martin. Ryan Spikes. Sal Frelick. And Nolan Gorman. Frelick's going into the sleeve pile. We'll double check, make sure I have them on the right stacks. We'll make sure if there's any doubt, we'll sleeve them. Try to make sure we get at least all first rounders sleeved. Shea Langoliers, Hedbert Perez, Johan Rojas, Preciado, Luciano, Marco Luciano, Eugene Emeralds, Jefferson Quiro. Pull a lot of his autos, it seems like. Jeter Downs, and Noah Miller. So the Chronicles, the 2-box hobby break there is closing on Wednesday. And we'll be breaking that one Thursday. Pretty short one, but listed fairly late, so didn't want to break the same night. Michael McGreevy, Josh Young, Maddox Bruns, Wes Kath. Final auto of the break goes to the Cubs, Alexander Canario on the base. It's going to Skip. Congratulations, Skip. Initially signed by the Giants and traded over. Currently up at South Bend, at least at the production of this set. Oops. I want to leave these down here. Luis Matos, Christian Franklin, TJ White. Hopefully looking for another colored card. Ian Lewis, Garrett Mitchell, Kyle Manzardo, Bobby Abreu. Go ahead and check that one out too. Christian Santana, Machado, Yoelqui Cespedes, and Reed Trimble. The Toros. That is an Astro card. So if you think you're going to jump into the Chronicles break and you're wanting to combine shipping, just shoot me a Facebook message and I'll hold off on shipping and I will give you a deal. If you've already maxed out, I won't charge anything on shipping. Otherwise, we'll just do $1 a team on the shipping for you. Anything on the Chronicles, just let me know in advance, just like in the next day or two. Jalen Palmer, and I'll be happy to combine the shipping for you. Cal Conley, Yohendrick Pinago, Robert Dominguez, Joe Mack for the Marlins, CJ Rodriguez, Michael Escato, and Matthew Nelson. Final 2 packs. Leover Peguero, Zach Veen, Tyler Whitaker, and we do, it appears, have some color. We do have some color. Looks like orange. Lorenzo, Daryl Lopez, Diego Cartaya. What's orange number 2? 5. Ooh, if I'm right, that's number to 25. Could be one of those, if it looks good, you might want to consider to have me send to FCG. Matt McLean for the Dragons. Basabe, Adley Rushman, Diego Velasquez, Nelson Velasquez, Jose Salas, Nicky York, Malcolm Nunez. And our final card of the break. It is Jordan Wicks to the Cubbies. It is indeed numbered to 25. I believe that was Skip. Congratulations, Skip. You got the low numbered card of the day. We'll do a quick recap of the big ones, all the hits. These are the sleeves. Dude, just want to thank everybody for jumping in once again and sharing your love of baseball with me, trusting me with your cards. Appreciate that. We'll treat them like they are mine until they get shipped and they are on their way to you, so I'll take care of them, I promise. For the Cubs, Alexander Canario, Curtis Mead, Alexander P.A., Bubba Chandler, Ethan Wilson, and Brainer Bonacci. Then we have on the blue auto, Adele Amador for the Rockies. Save those for the end. On the fuchsias, Grayson Rodriguez and J.C. Correa. It's number 173 for Rodriguez and number 33 of 199 for Correa. Then on the green, this is a big boy right here. Ellie De La Cruz. Wish this was an auto. Number to 99. Hi, Shelley. I see your question. I'll finish this and then I'll answer your question. Yokenzie Noel on the gold auto, numbered 16 to 50 on the future cornerstones. And on the orange, we got Jordan Wicks, numbered to 25. Can you grab me one of those? Yeah, that's fine.
Is that one you need?
I grade, hey Shelly, I grade with FCG.
Actually, that's the one, isn't it? You have the clear.
Oh, that's the older one, yeah. I grade with FCG. They are local for me, so I've gotten to know the graders really well. So if there's any questions, I get to help serve as an advocate. But I love their label. Here's one out of my PC. Clear slabs. This was a Spectrum Auto. Subgrades are all included. Auto grades are included as well. So it's just one cost no matter what. They give you a QR code on the back. So if there's something with their subgrade you're not sure about, they actually mark that down for you and you get to see it. It'll send you to a PDF. So I've become a huge fan with their transparency. And I think they're definitely an up-and-comer, or I wouldn't be. I've got quite a few of my own cards graded with them right now. So I definitely believe in what they do. So if you're interested in more with FCG, go ahead and hit me at Facebook's probably the easiest way. Or you can email me at cfcbreaks@gmail.com. And I can answer more questions for you and give you, I can shoot you my price list in the sheet that I use for grading purposes. Really, it's more so I can track it more than anything else. But I dropped off about 60 cards just this last week. So I'm excited about that. I do a reveal also, Shelly, once the cards come back to me. So if you want to go back and look at a couple of my other ones, they're called FCG reveals. And they're like numbered 1 through 15, I think is what I currently have up. You can watch a couple of those and see what more cards look like in the slab. But again, if you have any other questions, be happy to tell you. FCG, Forensic Card Grading, for me is the way I go. They're local, I drive them, I don't ship them. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. Definitely willing to talk about that as much as you'd like. And if you want close-up pictures of the cards that you're considering grading with them, let me know. I'll be happy to send you as many pictures as you need to make the decision. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate quite a few of you stuck around even for that conversation. So I appreciate that. Hope to see some of you in the Chronicles break that closes on Wednesday. And maybe I'll see some of you guys in our Facebook page as well. Thanks again for joining us. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy this holiday season as we push towards Christmas. Thanks, everybody. This is Coach saying have a great weekend.